Hello, Ahmed.
Hi. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Do
Excuse me.
hello.
Hello.
Do
It's Emma.
yeah. I am asking for those.
Oh, I'm texting her.
Okay.
J'espère qu'elle sera intéressée là. Hello, Ahmed. Hello.
Hi.
Yes, I'm Dave.
Hi.
Sorry.
Can you hear me, those?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Let's continue. We start discussing criteria, right?
Right.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Didn't finish my chocolate milk.
You didn't?
Didn't.
I'm just revising it.
I didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
Come again, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
There is a network disturbance at my end. You
Yeah,
notice
but we are
that
hearing you
my
well
audio
now.
connection is getting disturbed due to some network issue. Yeah, I have been speaking for the past 2 minutes.
Come again?
I'm just saying that,
Mm-hmm.
yes, let me revise yesterday's topic. That is Hibernate
Yeah.
Query Language.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just revising those things. So we can get a criteria from session.create criteria. And we can add
Yeah.
criterias like this, add criteria. And we can add an order. And we can set first and max results. And yesterday we discussed the set max, right?
Right.
The first
Yeah.
result will begin from 0 count.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And set projection. We'll see by example what this projection is.
Yeah.
And there is a restriction class which is an argument for this methods. Restrictions. Nothing but methods. Okay.
Okay.
You can see less than some property and a value. You can mention property name, employee salary less than 5,000. You can put a value here 5,000. Likewise, less than equals to greater than equals to not equals to equals between like operator. All these are the various methods. Hello,
Hello.
I'm back. I believe there should be good network now. I'm onto my terrace.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. I was telling you, like, I was just revising that criterion with the methods present in it. As you can see, you can perform an sorting, that is order. So you pass the order object. So ascending, you can see ascending or descending methods. And let us
Yes.
execute one simple example so that we can understand how to use this criteria. I already told you, once you are done with the Hibernate query language, working with criteria becomes simple. Same sort of steps.
Yeah.
And here you can see while creating the criteria. So with Hibernate query language, we used to give the query over there, right? From so and so class, model class, right?
Right.
Whereas with the criteria, you are going to pass the model class here. So maybe our employee class, I mean, I'll write an employee class here. Employee class it is, so employee dot class it is, okay?
Okay.
All right, now you can see. Yes, I have written that employee class here.
Mom.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, yes, 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 yes. I'm just opening the file. As you are already done with that Hibernate query language, I just executed the sample using this criteria. I'm just using that. It's simple as Hibernate query language samples which you already worked out. So you can see there is an employee model class. Okay, employee model class with the ID, first name, last name, salary, commission, job. All right.
Yes.
Right. And their setters and getters. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. And I have a HBM XML file, Hibernate mapping XML file for my employee class. You can see here class name,
Yes.
employee,
Yeah.
and the ID, of course. And I'm asking Hibernate to generate it, increment class.
Yes.
And all the properties I defined here. Okay, simple.
Okay.
Then in our Hibernate config file, you can see I mentioned the resource because we are using HBM mapping file. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's get into the Hibernate test client where I named it as store data. So I'm storing the data. That is nothing but storing the employee objects. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see same steps. So Hibernate configuration, building session factory, opening a session, obtaining the transaction. Okay.
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 And from here, I just created one employee object. You can see employee emp equals to new employee and filled some data.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And employee IDs, I deliberately marked as a comment because I have mentioned in the generator as increment. So Hibernate will be giving the values to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see I have mentioned employee 1, employee
Yeah.
2,
Employee 2,
employee 3,
employee
employee
3.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, right. And I
Yes.
persisted all those nine rows,
Mm-hmm.
9 employees.
Yes.
That's it. Object saved. Now,
Mm-hmm.
uh, So all these objects would be saved into employee table.
Employee table.
Now,
Yeah.
I have my MySQL, and here I'll delete from MySQL. Sorry, not MySQL, it is employee. I don't
Yes.
want any data present in it.
Mhm.
So I already executed, so you can see 9 rows affected. Yesterday I executed this sample just to,
Yes.
Okay.
and 9 rows affected, which I deleted. Now the employee table is empty.
Yes. There.
Yes, it's empty. Okay.
Okay.
Now, and here let me use one criteria. So how to write a
Yes.
criteria? You can see here session dot create criteria.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Create criteria, and here let me give the employee class. Yes, yes, yes. This is query, and I don't need. I need this statement. I'll uncomment this. Yes, observe there. Session dot create criteria. This one,
There.
create criteria,
Yes.
and this we are passing employee class. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Employee dot class it is.
Yes.
Now I got a criteria object.
Mhm.
The return type of create criteria method is criteria object. Okay. Onto this
Okay.
criteria list. Okay, got it.
Got it.
Got it.
So my list will return the rows, all the 9 rows, right? I'll comment this. I don't want any more. Right. Yes. It gives the employee results, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So it is as simple as what is that? Session dot create query from employee you give and query dot list you say, right?
Yes.
This thing,
Yes.
which you are already familiar. So I am
Yeah.
ignoring this and I'm just writing with criteria. Rest of the things I have already
Yes.
commented. I don't want to execute all those things.
Yeah.
So here create
Mhm.
criteria dot list will give all the employee results, and you can see from my employee results I am getting an iterator, and it has
Yeah.
employee objects, right? And you can see number of rows I'm
Right.
displaying the size. And by
Yes.
using this list, I'm iterating through and displaying all the rows. That's it.
Yes.
So I mean Hibernate query language. This sample. This
Yes.
not this sample. This sample to get all the records.
Create. Yeah. Okay.
Create criteria to get
Create
all
that.
the records
Yes.
that are present in the employee table. Okay.
In the employee table. Yes.
Because there are various samples here. There are around more than 10 samples there are. Okay.
Okay.
And I have just mentioned the skeleton over there. I will execute few things and I'll assign the task for you the rest of the things. I'll give you the guidelines and you have to work out on it. Okay.
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 So I just executed with the first one, that is listing out all the
Yes.
records present in the employee table.
In
Okay.
the employee table. Yeah.
Right. Now I execute this. The rest of the code I have commented. Nothing will execute. And even this query I don't
Yeah.
need actually because we are not using it. Right.
Yes.
Now I am executing this.
Yeah.
And you can see here all my 9 records
Are in there.
I
Yeah.
got it. Right. And if
Right.
you
Yes.
see
Right.
my table, and you can see there are, yes, 9 records. You can see first name, last name, commission,
Last
and
name,
job. Job is nothing
commission,
but
job.
designation. Okay, then salary I have mentioned. So that we can
Yeah.
perform ordering on Got it?
Got it.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, yes. There is a network disturbance from the service provider.
It's okay.
All right. So I deliberately put some rows in it so that you can perform where conditions on it. All right.
Yes. All right.
Right. Now let me go to yes, I'm done. And here let me come out with one sample that is I want to get the results from third to fifth record. Okay, that's what.
Yeah.
So which you are already familiar with the HQL, same kind of thing. Now the
Oh,
thing
Yes.
is, I will comment this line, and I will
Okay.
uncomment this line, this piece of code, because we are using
Yes.
this piece of
Mm.
create criteria, save employee dot class, and set first result 3, set max result 4, and I have mentioned a hello.
hello?
Hello, Ahmed.
Yes. You can see here, I just mentioned that set first result and set max results. Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
and I already told you yesterday that set first result, the count would be from 0, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I'm just taking the list over there. I mean, I have already set this pagination. We call it as an example under pagination. Okay,
Imagination. Yeah.
and here you can see I'm obtaining the list. So from third to 4 records. Okay, third record
Okay.
to 4 records. I'll execute this,
Mm.
and you can see here the number of rows we are obtaining is 4 because I mentioned over
Yes.
here set max 4 records, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yes, so simple. Now the thing is, I'll comment this and I'll uncomment the next sample that is present. All these samples are present in my Word file. I want you to work
Yeah.
out on that. Now what we are
Okay.
doing is to get the records whose salary is greater than 3,000. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Got
Got
it.
it.
Create criteria employee dot class. I get a criteria,
Mm-hmm.
and now onto the criteria, I am adding a filter here. Nothing but I am adding a restriction here. Adding a criteria. So on
Okay.
criteria add method. With add method you can see criteria I am adding. Restrictions dot greater than salary. Salary is the model class property
Yes.
and value 3,000. Got it? Now
Got
I want to
it.
distinguish the employees whose salary is greater than 3,000. So GT greater than,
Mm.
okay? And list out
Okay.
the employees. And I am going to execute this. And you can see here 3,800, 4,500, 6,000,
6, 4.
4,500, 3,500, 5,000 are the salaries, and there are 6 rows.
Yes.
So that is how we add a restriction and some method greater than some criteria. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'll commit this and I'll uncomment the next sample. So here getting the records in ascending order on the basis of salary. Okay.
Okay.
So criteria we obtain the usual way, and onto the criteria add order. So to work out with
Oh.
order in
Yeah.
sorting, we need to use a method add order. In that
Yeah.
order dot ascending order by salary.
Mm. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm going to list out the records. Now you
It-
can see I'm executing this, and you can see here 6,000 being the highest salary lost. Ascending order, right?
Right.
And here you can see the next below salary. If you take from beginning, 2,500 being the first salary,
The first,
then
yeah.
850. Right. And total 9 rows. And
Okay.
3,000, 3,500, 3,800, 4,500. Got it?
Got it. Okay.
Yes. I see Emma has left and arrived. Emma, are you facing any problem at your end with the network?
Yeah, I was having some internet issues.
Okay. So I just explained about sorting. You can see here, I obtained a criteria. Onto the criteria, add order method and order dot ascending order ASC by salary. Okay.
Okay.
And it will give the results based upon the salary ordered. Okay. You can see.
Okay.
So to the last salary 6,000. Got it?
Yeah,
Got
got
it.
it.
Right. Now I'll commit this and HQL projection. So this is projection. Yes. With the projection, the thing is, what happens is, let me show you that projection here. So in my Word file, if you see, there are samples regarding, I mean to say the skeleton for getting all the records and pagination, okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
and salary greater than so and so
Salary.
value,
Yeah.
and salary ascending order,
Ascending order.
and it's in the Hibernate criteria language with projection. So we can fetch data of a particular column by projection, such as employee name or employee salary or only salaries, employee designations. Got it? I want to display employees, only employee names, only employee names.
Yes.
Then we can put a projection over there. So I will work out on this projection. You can see. So here with the projection, the same I need to obtain a criteria first. Onto that
Yes.
criteria, set projection. And what projection you are obtaining? Projections, there is a class. And property, salary. I want to display salaries. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
It is something like, I'll write here. Select salary from employee. Yes. The query that is similar to select
Yeah.
salary from employee. Right?
Right.
So if you put the salary in your results, only salaries would be right.
Right.
So here, while iterating, I don't want these first names, jobs, those things, because they are not available actually in the select list, right?
Yeah.
So if you do that, it will throw an error.
Oh.
Definitely it will throw an error, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so I am commenting it, okay? You can try executing this with get first name, get last name. It will throw an alpha exception. It will say it's not available. Okay.
Yes.
Now I am executing this. So only salary would be displayed, right?
Right.
Yes. Something class not found exception. Okay. Let me read this here. So what? Integer. Okay. Integer class is not found. The thing is This one is an integer. Okay, it's a object. I mean, Java, it is returning an integer object, not primitive data type. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
Now let me execute this. Integer cannot be cast to. Okay. Yes. What is happening is this is okay. This something is going wrong. Wrong. No, this one. IT.next I was obtaining employee, right? Previously there are employee objects, employee rows. Now
Yes.
we have only in my list salaries, right?
Yes.
So this is what throwing an error. So I need to write this statement here. Okay. Now it will work. Yes. And here it was employee right here. So I need to do this.
Sorry.
Now it's salaries, right? So what I'll do is I will control Z. Yes. To work out with projection separately, I'll write all these things. Okay.
Okay.
So that this code will be available to you for
the other
reference purpose.
Yeah.
And for projection alone, I am going to write here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
For projection alone, I am writing the code here. So I'll just combine here just for projection. And you can see I am projecting salary. So my list also will be having salaries over there, not employee objects. Got it?
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you say something?
Yeah, I thought it was from the list of employee.
No.
You
can see here. Select a salary from employee. The query would look like.
Exactly.
So you get salaries only, right?
Yeah.
But in the employee class.
Yes. So here, of course, from the employee class, and I don't have an employee object here. I'll remove this. Okay, and it.next it is int salary, and this is nothing but integer. Okay. Okay. There is a duplicate. Okay. Right. Now I need this? Yes, I need that. Typecasting. Okay. Then just a minute. And I'll remove these things. Yes, what is it? I'll remove this, and I'm displaying these things. Yes. And I'll execute this. I believe. Yes. Can you see here?
Okay.
Salaries. And there are nine rows, and we got 9 salaries.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it?
So
that's what projection means. Okay. So I'll put this code for your reference because projection is a special kind of thing. So I am putting this code for you.
Okay.
Yes, right. And rest of the piece of the code also I have mentioned as a comment. You can uncomment and execute this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
And look at my Word file. And okay, there are few more examples. I want you to work out on this. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So samples like you can see samples like salary less than 2000. Okay.
Yes.
And here salary value you put accordingly according to the data present in our table. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Of course.
And add restrictions where I have, let me see the data. Yes, I have, and I want first name like, so I'll put the example here, first name like A%. I mean, I want to display the employee's data whose first name begins with A. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
I'll write here to get the records having first name starting with A, I'll say.
A.
That's the question, right? And
Right.
less than 2000, do I have data less than 2000 salary? I don't have. So I'll put this as 3000.
3000.
Right.
1,000. Yeah.
Okay. Execute. And case sensitive. Yes, with the like class, the pattern matching is always case sensitive. Please do remember with like class.
Okay.
And here in my, you can see here I don't have an employee whose name begins with a small a.
Okay.
So you will not get data over there. I'll mention it
Okay.
as capital A then. Okay.
Yeah.
Capital A. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I want to get salaries between. So I have employee salaries. Let me see, 5,000, 6,000 I have. So I'll say salaries between 2,500, no, 2,850 I say, 2,850 to 5,000 I say. 2,050
Yes.
to 5,000. Here I want you to
5,000.
observe, here I'll observe whether the employee who is drawing 2,850 salary, Smith is seen or not in the result. Smith
Okay.
and
Okay.
5,000,
Okay.
who is drawing 5,000, me, Ahmed.
Ahmed. Okay.
Yes.
Observe whether these two records are included or not.
Okay.
Or not. This is the observation, and I'll tell you here they are seen, because the reason is between operator is an inclusive operator.
Okay.
Got it? Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Right. And in SQL it is actually one of the important interview questions. Not between. We have not between also in SQL, right? SQL.
Right.
Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Not an inclusive operator. I'm just highlighting here as an interview question. That's it. Okay.
All right.
Sometimes they may ask you, not between, will that from value and to value will be included? No. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
here also you mention the salaries accordingly. 2850 and 5000. And
Okay.
check if the given property is null. Okay. Restriction is null, whether salary is null or not. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And check whether it is not null. Is not null. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I want you to insert some null records also over there for salary. Okay. Before
Okay.
checking
Okay.
this, put some data, that is salary equals to null. Maybe one record at least. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Done. Then yes, to check if the given property is empty, blank. Blank is different and null is different. Okay.
Yes.
For employee name, you deliberately give empty space over there.
Okay.
Employee, I mean, first name or last name is a string, right? Varchar, right? You can give a blank over there, right? Where blank is a valid character
Yeah.
for varchar, right? Yes.
Yes.
Check with the empty space. Okay.
Okay.
So empty, not empty. Okay. Got it?
Got it.
Got
Opposite
it.
to empty, not empty also we have. And we can have logical operators also. And or not. Okay. You can see
Okay.
here employee class restrictions greater than salary 2000. And restrictions you can see here. Yes. Yes, you can see here. Restrictions, I have written only restrictions dot greater than, which will give a criteria. I mean to say a criteria we are writing. Okay. One criteria about salary. Salary should be greater than 2000. Another criteria, name should be, let me write here,
0.
AH, because I have AH. We have AH or A. Okay. First name.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? And
Got it.
Got it.
our salary is greater than both 8 or 5000. I mean, greater than 2000 it is. Okay.
Okay.
And here, to get the records matching with our condition, you can see here, what logical expression, there is a class. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Logical R expression, a variable restrictions dot R, maybe salary or name. Got it?
Got it.
And likewise, and if you want restrictions dot and salary and name. Okay, got it?
Got it.
Okay. Got it.
Then finally you can get the result of list. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
So whatever the expression we are creating here, logical expression, we are adding as a criteria here. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Right. So I want you to execute this sample also.
Okay.
And pagination, of course, we have already done with pagination. You can ignore this. Then ordering also, ordering also we have seen.
Yeah.
We have seen.
Yes.
Projections also we have seen.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, you can see here another projection here. Finding the average salary, okay?
Yeah.
Likewise, count distinct. So you can put some duplicate first names or last names in your table. Are you
Yeah.
able to catch?
Yes.
So put
Mm-hmm.
some or put some duplicate data and check with this. So it will give only the distinct values, okay?
Yeah.
And max property also we can use max function, minimum function, some aggregate functions these are, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just work out on these samples. All right.
All right.
All right.
Fine then. For now, I'm winding up my session because there is a function at
Okay.
home and my battery also low. You can observe. I'm on terrace and
Yes.
I don't have
Yeah.
connection here. And
Okay,
we'll
no
catch,
worries.
tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Okay.
Good.
Tomorrow, Monday, because I'll be from my home location to work location. So I may not be reaching by 5 a.m. IST, the usual time. So we
Okay.
will see 7 a.m. All right.
7
Okay.
your time.
All right. I'll email you this and make sure it is reached to you in next half an hour. I want you to work out on this.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then. See
Thank
you.
you.
Welcome.
See you.
ya.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.